never left you. I remember that October wind blowing through our screen door frame, suitcase sitting by the hallway, too much pride for me to stay. I said words I can't take back now, walked away into the night, but every mile that took me farther didn't make it feel right. I tried to tell myself I didn't need you, tried to learn to live alone, but my heart never left you. It stayed right where you are, on that porch light shining softly, like a northbound guiding star. I ran from love and truth, thought I knew what I should do. My feet kept moving forward, while my heart stayed back with you. I spent nights in empty highways with the radio turned low. Every song kept saying something I already seemed to know. I whispered prayers in silence, didn't know what else to do. Said, Lord, if she can still forgive me, lead me back to her and you. That old road felt a little shorter when I finally turned around, 'cause my heart never left you. You stayed right where you are, on that porch light shining softly, like a northbound guiding star. Kept moving forward, while my heart stayed back with you. I saw your shadow through the window when I pulled the pickup into the drive. I didn't know if you would open or just let the silence decide. Then the door moved just an inch, and mercy filled the room. I knew right then forgiveness was a prayer that still came true. 'Cause my heart never left you, it never walked away. It was waiting in that doorway, hoping I would someday stay. Now I'm standing here with truth, with a love I almost lost, and I thank the Lord for bringing me back across that crossroad. Yeah, my heart never left you. God led me back, 'cause He knew we were never through. My aching heart needed me to come home, darling. It just needed to get back with you. I was walking down a gravel road with trouble on my name. carrying a past so heavy I could barely stand the shame. Every mile I traveled felt like one more wrong I made, till I dropped down on my knees one night and whispered out for grace. Didn't hear a thunder roll, didn't see a sign, just a quiet voice inside me say, "Child, you're still mine." It was faith that pulled me through the dark, faith when I fell apart, faith when the road got rough and long and I didn't know where to start. My strength was gone and my hope seemed late. He carried me step by step. All I needed was faith. There were nights I almost gave up, thought I'd gone too far, thought a man like me was broken, past repair and scars. But mercy found me waiting right beside that old church gate, and forgiveness felt like sunlight breaking through the gray. Didn't change the world that day, didn't move the ground, but something deep inside my soul finally turned around. It was faith that pulled me through the dark, faith when I fell apart, faith when the road got rough and long and I didn't know where to start. My strength was gone and my hope seemed late. He carried me step by step. All I needed was faith. Now I ain't saying life's been easy, I still stumble on the way, but I know who walks beside me every single day. It's that faith that lights my road tonight, faith shining in my heart, faith when the storm clouds gather in and the rain begins to start, when I can't see far through the doubt and pain. I just take one step at a time, leaning on His name. All I needed was faith. Yes, all I needed was faith. I'm still walking forward now, but I'm walking here in faith. Yes, Lord, I'm walking here in faith. I'm walking here in faith. There's a front porch swing that don't move no more, still creaks when the night wind blows. Boots by the door, just like before, but they ain't coming home. That old dirt road still knows my name, runs past fields we used to sow. I hear your voices in the falling rain, but I'm standing here alone. You taught me strength, you taught me grace, how to bow my head and pray. And I'm missing you both tonight, in the silence of these fields. Mama's arms and Dad's advice, still the truest love I feel. Some days I'm strong, I hold on tight to the faith you gave my soul. I know I'll see you in heaven's light, but now I'm missing you both. Yeah, I'm missing you both. We worked that land from dawn to dusk, through the good and the hard times too. You showed me love, you showed me trust, a love that always grew. Sunday mornings, worn out pews, Father's hand and Mama's smile, singing hymns in them old church shoes. Lord, it's been a while. And one night a crash changed everything, it took you both away. And I was on my own the very next day. Now I'm missing you both tonight, with a heart that's barely whole. Every memory burns so bright, but it leaves an empty hole. I talk to God, I close my eyes, and I feel you in my soul. I know I'll see you on the other side, but I'm missing you both. Yeah, I'm missing you both. Sometimes I swear I hear your laugh echo through the pines. Sometimes I see your shadows pass right there by my side, and I hold on to his promise true, that this ain't the end of the road. Heaven's waiting, and so are you. But it's hard walking this alone. So I'm missing you both tonight, underneath this endless sky, trying to live the way you taught me right. Even when I break inside, I'll keep the faith, I'll stand up tall, till the day my time unfolds and I walk through them golden halls, and I'm home with you both. Yeah, I'm home with you both. Till then I'll whisper through the pain, I love you, just the same. Yes, Mom and Dad, I miss you both all the same. He showed up one summer by the old back gate, just a dusty stray, looked hungry and late. Mama said, son, don't get too attached, but he followed me home like a shadow I had. We ran through the fields, down the old dirt bend. Didn't know back then he'd be my best friend. He rode in my truck when the world got loud, stayed right beside me when I lost my ground. When Daddy passed and Mama went to the house got sold, he slept by my boots through the bitter cold. Didn't speak a word, didn't have to pretend. He just stayed right there, my best friend. Through the long hard miles and the tears I hid, through every mistake that I ever did, when the road got dark and I couldn't see, he stayed right there beside me. No gold, no glory, no grand plan, just a loyal heart and a helping hand. God must have known what I need back then, so he sent me my best friend. Lost my job and I nearly lost hope. Sat on that porch at the end of my rope. He laid his head on my shaking knee, like he knew what the night was doing to me. Through every storm I was walking in, he never left me, my best friend. Through the long hard miles and the tears I hid, through every mistake that I ever did, when the road got dark and I couldn't see, he stayed right there beside me. No gold, no glory, no grand plan, just a loyal heart and a helping hand. God must have known what I'd need back then, so he sent me my best friend. Now his steps move slower across the yard, and the nights feel quiet and twice as hard. But I thank the Lord for the years we had, for the truest friend I ever had. Through the long hard miles and the tears I hid, through every mistake that I ever did, when I lost my way and forgot who I am, he still believed I could stand. No question of his love for me, loyalness that would always be. When I meet him again where the good dogs run, I'll thank the Lord for the faithful one. Yeah, God must have known what I'd need back then, so he sent me my best friend. Yes, little Bo, I miss you. Out where the dust meets the endless sky, boots worn thin and the years ride by. He's seen hard roads and a broken land, but he still offers help with a steady hand. Ain't rich in gold, but his heart's been taught by the word of truth and the blood he bought, to see each soul through mercy's eyes, not judge the fall, but lift the rise. He learned real strength ain't in taking a stand, it's kneeling down to help a man. tips his hat to the sinner and saint, knows we all got a past that we ain't too proud to hide or too clean to show. Only God knows the weight we hold. He'll share his bread, he'll share his fire, lift up prayers when the nights get dire. Sees every creature as heaven's own, from the smallest bird to a man's heart of stone. He don't just talk what the good book says, he walks it out through the way he lives. Cowboys' compassion, steady and strong, comes from a place where the Savior belongs. Not just a feeling, it's a way to live. Through every breath, through all you give, from the lost to the broken, the weak to the worn, love like the heart where all grace is born. Yeah, out on the range or in any land, you'll find God's love in a cowboy's hand. A cowboy's hand. It's in the quiet, it's in the pain, it's riding through someone else's rain. It's seeing worth when the world sees none, just like the love of God's own Son. Cowboys' compassion, heaven sent, a life of love is where it's spent. Not just a feeling, it's a holy flame, burning bright in Jesus' name. From the dirt roads to eternity, grace rides on through humility. Yeah, out on the range or in any land, you'll find God's love in a cowboy's hand.